Hi, first of all, I hope you are healthy and I wish you all a good day. We want to explain our project as in the grading stage. So, first we will cover our architectural pattern. But let me introduce our technologies that we use. We use many technologies such as Spring Boot for backend web framework and Hibernate for accessing database in a more clear and easier way. We also use Angular for front-end development, and we use Azure for database. In this way, we have provided a common access, allowing an easier development process. As our database, we use MySQL Workbench, and these are our tables. For example, let's examine user table. In user table, we hold user instances, and we encrypted passwords, as you can see here. Passwords look similar because we use same password for each user in development process. In creating our database, we work together with Berkcan Erbol, Eren Özger, and Mertcan Koçer. This is our project backend file. It includes files that are mainly generated by Spring Boot. We have got an main file, which includes our packets, and we have got a resources file, which includes our application properties. And application properties includes our configuration file to connect our database with our Eclipse application. We have 5 main packets. First, we have KaBookStore package. It includes built-in Spring Boot class that runs our project. As you can see, that is it. And secondly, we have model packets. And these models are the models we mentioned in architectural pattern. Thanks to Hibernate, we perform our transactions and CRUD operations in the database through these models. Let's examine it. As you can see here, this is book model. And we have controller package. It includes controllers, which interacts with our front-end application. It specifies paths for all necessary operations, as you can see here. We have additional layer, which is called business layer, so that thanks to this layer, we did our operations independent from our database technologies. So we can change database technologies easily if we want. And maybe the most important ones are DAO implementations. It interacts with database and makes changes on it. An example DAO implementation file is here, admin DAO, and it implements admin DAO interface. For backend, that is all, and we work together with Berkcan Erbol, Eren Özger, Batuhan Aydın, and Mertcan Koçer for backend part. Let's start our web application, but first we need to run our backend project. Now it's running on Eclipse, and in VS Code we run our front-end codes. Now it's ready to open our website. Our web application starts with main page. This page shows currently available books, as you can see. And as an anonymous user, we can filter these books according to categories or according to their names with our search bar. This page is mainly generated by Batuhan Aydın. As an anonymous user, we are allowed to see book details in this page, as you can see. We are going to read stock count, we are going to read author, and etc. But we are not allowed to make comment or rating. If we click the Add Cart button, it says that is an error because we should log in to our system to buy books. This page is mainly generated by Eren Özger. Now we are going to register into KaBookStore. By clicking this button, it says that you are going to log in or register. Now we are going to use register type. We are going to give name, and email, and password. We are going to fill this form like that. As you can see here, if we don't fill the necessary fields, the fields shown with red color. We are going to give at least 5 digits password. Another errors are also shown like that. Assume that these passwords are not same in this case. We are going to give a GSM number. We are going to give a birthday. If we did not accept the agreements and terms, we are going to get this error. And if we do that, it says that password confirmation is failed. If we give appropriate fields, it does not give error. And if we click the register button, it says that we are successfully registered. Let's log in with this account. In login, we are going to give email and give a password. But assume that password is different from our account. It says that password not correct for that account. If we give a not valid email, which is not in our database, it says that something went wrong. There is no account with this email. Now, we are going to give appropriate things for that account. Now we successfully logged in and we are redirected to the main page here. Let's now purchase a book as a logged in user. Now we are going to click Add to Cart button in desired book. We can also comment or rate book as logged in user. As you can see here, every user can only make comment once. Let's do that. But first, as you can see here, this rating is 5.58. Now we are going to change it. Let's give 1 and say that bad book. And if we send a comment, it says that the action cannot be undone. And after clicking OK button, your comment is added. Now we are not going to add another comment with this account. But we can also report accounts, report comments, or delete our own comment. As you can see here, now if we delete our comments, now we are able to do comment or rate. And that's all for this one. If we want to add to cart, we are going to choose quantity, which is positive number. And after clicking this button, it is in our shopping cart. If we click the shopping cart button, we are going to see this page. We can select cargo, we can choose payment methods, and if we want to provide a coupon, we can provide it. Otherwise, it's not error. We can see daily coupons in this part of page. For example, Corona. For Corona, we have got this coupon. It gives us 10% discount. Now, copy it and paste it. Now, if we click purchase button, it says that no credit card. Now, we are going to edit user. We are going to add payment method and add address to user. By clicking user profile button, my profile button, here we are going to direct it to the user profile, which includes our profile information and payment information. We are going to add payment methods. Payment name is my bank card. And card holder, just write John William. And credit card number, which says that 16-digit numeric. If we give something unvalid, edit button will not show like that. If we give valid CCN, it will be open after editing all necessary fields. We are going to provide a CVC. If we don't provide, it says that yes, this is a necessary field and it's shown like red color. After we give validation date. Okay. Now after clicking add button, it says that you created a payment method. But it is important to say that the knowledge of payments method is ensured by user. We are going to use third-party application to test that. That's the reason why we did not check validation dates for payment cards. Now we are going to give an address. Address is not provided, it says. I'm going to edit it. Now the basic address, Southampton, England, and edit it. Now it is edited. We can change payment method. Yes, also it is valid now. Now we are going to open our shopping cart. We are going to buy that book. Select cargo, X cargo, and select payment method, credit card, and valid coupon, which is taken from here. If we buy purchase, if we click the purchase button, bill will be appears, as you can see here. And after that, we can confirmate our order. If we click that, your order is ready. Now, we purchase book and we should wait till the admin confirmates it. We can also see our orders with my orders tab. And these are the orders that we made. Now we are going to log out and check admin accounts for capabilities that he or she can do. Now we are going to click logout button and we are going to log out. And after that one, we are going to log in as an admin. Admins are created by using database because we are the only stakeholders to use database. Now, it's an example admin account. After click login button, it redirects to the main page again. We can a lot of options in admin profile, which is very similar to my profile, which is mainly generated by Mertcan Koçer. Now he has address and he hasn't payment methods, but because it's don't necessary. Now he can or she can see products, every product in the available on KaBookStore, or he or she can add book with using this form. In products page, we can also edit books like that. We can change the stock numbers and click edit button. Now we edit this book. We can also delete the books. For example, let's delete this book. The action cannot be undone. And after that one, as you can see, the book disappeared and deleted from database. Now we are going to see orders. We can confirm or delete orders. As you can see, that is the latest order we made. We can confirm it, or we can delete another order like that one. In database, all the chains will be in there, as you can see here in my orders. The table rows are updated. Now we are going to examine reports. In reports, these are the comment reports which is made by user, and we can see comment text, comment ID, and what comment includes and why it is reported according to three main headings. We can delete the report, or we can delete the comment with using these buttons. Assume that this one. Do you want to delete this report? The comment has been approved. Reports are being deleted. Okay, if we click that one, and reports will be deleted. That's all for admin. Now, admin part of website is mainly generated by Berkcan Erbol. And the last thing, which is very important, is providing a mechanism that does not allow users to enter URL and enter unauthorized page. Let's assume that we are an anonymous user and we want to go admin profile. If we do that by writing URL, it will give you an error message which says that it's an authorization problem. And that is all for our project.